Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Smittle Game of the Year announcement. And at the same time, we're going to be doing the Smittle Character of the Year announcement. So I don't have to make two videos. How this will work is I will be listing all the games I played this year, new and old, and we'll rank them as we go, and I'll pull characters from them as we go. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Sit back, grab something to eat, grab a drink. Who cares? Do something. No, I'll just watch. That's all I kind of really want you to do. Because it's going to take a lot of time, and this is take number 5 already, so. First thing I played this year was the Persona 3 Reload DLC. Let's just say, this DLC kind of sucks, because it's literally just like a 12-hour, 14-hour dungeon crawl with barely any of the freaking, the main reason to play a Persona game, the dating simulator. Halfway through it. But yeah, it's the soundtrack's great, all the story is great, the freaking loose ends it ties up, and the hide questions from the main story, like, what exactly did they mean by that during the cutscene? But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an A tier because it's just why is it so fucking long? Yeah, it just took. Second game I played was Aceid. This game was made by 2 Russian developers with a bottle of Smirnoff and a piece of toast, and they made fucking millions. I went into this game as a slight heads up that this was a horror game. I just didn't know when the horror started, and yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. You're sucked into a video game and the bitch wants to kill you and fuck you at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, it's it's a good horror game. I enjoyed it. It's short, it's quick, got everything I wanted to do, and yeah, probably another A tier. It's pretty good. On our trend with horror games, I played a lot of them in the first couple of months. I played Still Wakes the Deep, more like Still Wakes the Peak, because man, this game is awesome. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies of all time, The Thing. You know, extremely hot take coming from me. Yeah. But yeah, it's great. It's a great game. A lot of the cool concepts with it, like you start on an oil rig and you rail into something and that thing takes over the entire rig. This game has a DLC where you go underwater and examine bodies. I haven't played that DLC, but I really want to. I just don't know what's taking me so long. I just realized I haven't been listing characters from these games. For Persona 3, we're going to go with Aigis' sister. I don't remember her name. I'll just put it on the screen. Aceid, we're going with Sleepy Mita because she's funny and falls asleep a bunch. And Still Looks Deep, we're going to go with the guy with the diabetes because I'm on my way. Next game is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Not to be confused with Sonic X Shadow, which you guys have seen way too much of. Yeah, I need to go back and replay this game because I've only put like 3 hours into it. And what I've experienced so far from it, it's really good. And I don't have much to say on it because from what I played with it, it's pretty good because Sonic Generations is good, and that's why I made a second one.
No way! I can't believe this!
Next game we got is back to horror games. We have probably one of my personal favorites of the year, Psychopomp and Psychopomp Gold. They are the same game, it's just one had achievements and one didn't. So yeah, let's just talk about the main character first. Pompey, yeah, she is probably one of my favorite characters I've seen in a while because she kills people with hammers and she's fucking crazy. Literally, the entire plot of this game is going into the government buildings and going downstairs into their basement and finding fetuses and throwing them into a pit until you become a god. When are you going to go up to Black Rock and ask them to go to the basement? Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is very old school, like boomer shooter-esque. I like it. This game's going to go into S rank because I fucking love this game, and I definitely need to go back and try some of the Steam Workshop things because a lot of people love this game too. Next up, we got Metaphor v Fantasia. Let's just get this out of the way. S tier automatically for soundtrack. I don't even have to say anything else about this game. The soundtrack is that good, but I'm going to. All the characters in this game, like Hulkenberg, Heisme, Basilio, Basilio's brother, I don't remember, and Luis. Luis is such a great villain. Like, if I didn't put S rank for the freaking soundtrack, S rank for him in general, because man, there's never been a villain as evil as him for no reason. He's literally just evil because I'm evil. Like, literally. He's probably my favorite video game villain of all time, too. Like, second to the Prophet of Truth, because that guy's just fucking a dick. That guy heard the truth of the universe and was like, you know what? I'm still gonna go on my lie. I don't care. This is Persona 5.5, and this game almost made me cry. That says a lot about what type of game I like, because there's only been a couple of games that made me cry. Like, you can count them on one hand. That's a little bit. But if a game makes me cry, that means it actually did something to me. So, I mean, every game does something to me, but it actually made me feel. The character from it, we are taking Basilio because of Get Wrecked, and that's it. Next game I played was Dreamwild. This was made by the Psychopomp guys, or girls. I don't know what they are. I didn't look into it that much. It is a momentum boomer shooter, which is pretty good. And yeah, this game is very odd and confusing with a lot of the creatures. Like, if Psychopomp was like very weird with the creatures, this game took it another step further. You're running around as a knight with a sword, just swatting flies and shit like that. But yeah, it was a good like 4-hour experience. It took me that long to figure out what the hell I was doing, and the second I figured it out, I beat the game. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's still more I can do in it, but yeah, let's give this game a nice B. And yeah, only insane people play this game. Character I'm taking from that is the main character of the night. He goes to bed at the end of the game. That's all I know. We have Doom: The Dark Ages. This game came out this year, and everybody kind of slept on it. I didn't. I played this game for 4 days, and I did everything in that 4 days because, man, this game is short. If this game was 10 hours longer, this would literally be the best game ever. Everything about it is awesome. The action, the music, all the combat, everything. It's very unique take on what they have been improving on since Doom 2016. Because Doom 2016 was like, yeah, what if it was Doom 2 but you can jump? It's kind of how it felt. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. And then, you know, you get the BFG and it's all that. Doom Eternal was like, what if it was like Doom 2016 but you were literally a god? Because they did that. And the DLC was made great. And this game is like, what if you were Kratos for some reason? Which is awesome. I didn't even think of that until now. That game's going up into the top of A, because if this game was long, and the character from it is duh.
Yeah. Oh my god, look, it's the blood swamps. What are they shooting at? Oh, he's shooting at me.
Yep.
Next is Elden Ring Night Rain. What about Elden Ring 1.5? Because whatever they're doing next is probably going to take a lot of notes from this game. Playing this game solo kind of sucks its balls. Because, like, it's too difficult, and I'm not that good at Dark Souls. Even though I am the Dark Souls guy, I'm not that good at Dark Souls. There are people way better than me, and blue people crazy. Like, playing this game duo or trio is probably some of the most fun I've had on a Souls game in a while. Let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack in this game, all of the Night Lords have a score that rivals big greats. Like, it rivals Slave Nightingale's theme, it rivals Sister Freed's theme, it rivals most of the ones from Dark Souls 3, Soul Cinder, because I'm a bitch, rivals freaking Radigan's theme and LMG's theme, because that's probably the best theme in Elden Ring. But yeah, if I put these on soundtracks, I'd get bullied, but I don't care. I'll give this game an A rank. And simple character from it, I do know, it's Guardian, because he's a bird. Birds are cool. Devil May Cry 5. Let's just get this out of the way. S tier, because combat. The combat in this game is pretty mediocre until you get to Dante. And then it's fucking amazing. And then, you know, on the replay of the game, you get to play as Nero with his Devil Trigger, because he's an incomplete character until you get the Devil Trigger. And then he's a complete character, and it's pretty fun. Literally, the weakest character in this game is V, because he's also an incomplete character. Who would have thought? His other half is Virgil. I don't care. That game's been out for almost 10 years. Virgil's combat is amazing. Virgil's my Smittle character in this. I'm just riffing on this because guess what? I fucking love this game. Sorry, I had to fart. What is really good about this game, though, is the soundtrack. You've heard the soundtrack in everywhere. In memes, videos, freaking edits. You've seen it everywhere. Like you know, I'm just going to put the freaking... Yeah, you're probably hearing it right now, honestly. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, this game's great. That's right. Next game we got is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered Campaign. Yeah, technically, this is one of the, like, new games of this year, even though I have played Modern Warfare 4 back in 2010 or something like that. But I don't remember much about that, and I want to play through the campaign again. So yeah, it's going in here, but, you know, it's a COD game, so B rank. And character from this, Price. Because next game we got is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake. Let's just say, one of my all-time favorite games is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, because I just used to play this game with my brothers all the time. We used to do stupid shit. We used to go to the top of the oil rig and just jump off of it, because we could. We would have fucking killed and skate, but we were playing COD instead, so that's on us. What a blast from the past, and every single time brings me back. And playing this game really brings me back too. The only downside is they didn't add the oil rig into this game, so hopefully it's a DLC. And yeah, that's a bummer. Smittle character from this is Doom Guy again, because they put him in the game, so... Oh, that's weird. The next game we got is Deltarune Chapter 1 through 4, but all I wrote down was kind of a... Alright, the next game we have is Liza... No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's talk about Deltarune. Let's just say, Deltarune, I had a great experience with this game, because Gabe told me that end of Chapter 4 is a good, like, halfway climax point in the game, and I was like, yeah, you know, I don't want to wait another 4.5 years to play through this game, so I'll just play half of it now, and half of it when it's all done. Yeah, the music in this game is great. I love all the music in Chapter 3 and 4. Music in this game is great. I love most of the stuff in Chapter 3 and 4. But Chapter 2 has my two favorite themes in the game, probably. I like Big Shot, which is Spamton's theme. I love Big Shot. It's pretty good. And then I got Knock You Down, because it reminds me of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's it. I love Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. If that was on this list, it would never fucking lose.
Welcome to Generation Records. Can I help you?
Yeah, you guys carry this crap here?
What's the matter? You don't like me?
I don't think anybody does.
Well, that was the mega wrong answer. pal!
Let's talk about the Smittle character from this game. It's obvious. It's Gerson. Why do you think I drew him? I drew him from scratch. Didn't even need a reference. I love Gerson. He's purple and green. He's old. I'm old. I'm old. And yeah, he's such a good mentor figure, like passing of the torch. It's awesome. If it wasn't Gerson, it would be Susie. Or yeah, all the music in this game is amazing. It's probably playing right now. But look, here's the Guardian fight. Hello everybody, and welcome to the first and only ever Smittle Jeopardy. Today we have 3 contestants, 4 categories, 20 questions, and yes, you can tune in and answer your questions along in the comments below, but I won't read them. So yeah, let's get us started. Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1, please introduce yourself. Hi everyone, it's me, Smittle. Y'all love me, y'all hate me, it doesn't matter, but let's play this game. Alright, that's great. Contestant number 2. Hey guys, it's me, Aceid, confused with Aceid, but I'm here, I'm ready to play. You like the first guy just did that. Even better, contestant number 3.
Hi, I'm Logan. You might know me from the Smittle Rumble, LSU Cuphead, Geometry Dash. I wore that the Skull Trooper outfit that one time. I'm happy to be here.
Well, that's our contestant, so let's figure out what these categories are. Starting off with She Took the Cade's Funny Moments, Smittle Media, Smittle Characters, and Unanswerable Questions. Alright, contestant number 1, please start us off. Yeah, let me get She Took the Cade's for 300. How many attempts did it take Smittle to get Anarchy in Destiny 2? Yeah, I know this. It's 57 times. You probably know it better than anyone else, but that is correct. 57.
I'll take She Took the Cade's for 100.
What is She Took the Cade's known for?
Being a shitty Destiny 2 clan.
Absolutely nothing at all.
Let's go for She Took the Cade's for 200.
What is She Took the Cade's really known for?
Oh, that's easy. That's World's Last Scourge.
World's Last Scourge. That is correct. Nice one. It's a hard one to guess. Because, you know. Yeah. Let me get Smittle Media for 200. What is Smittle's favorite album?
What is No More Tears by Ozzy Osbourne?
No More Tears, Ozzy Osbourne. We're correct.
She Took the Cade's for 400.
The quote, "Where were these guys last game?" is from what Destiny 2 streamer?
Ah, Grenader Jake.
That is correct, Grenader Jake. Man, fuck that guy, am I right? Can we do Smittle Media for 100, please? What is Smittle's favorite band? Dude, it's obvious. It's obviously Avenged Sevenfold. Like, come on. That is correct, Avenged Sevenfold. Can we get a Smittle characters for 200? Who is the most recognizable Smittle character? What is Acrid? That's my boy Petty Officer 0117, also known as John Halo. Can we get Smittle characters for 300? Who is Smittle's favorite Marvel villain? I believe that is Ultron. That is incorrect. It is Dr. Doom.
Let's try Unanswerable Questions for 100.
Is the one word that you cannot say in this Discord or you will be permanently banned forever.
One second, I'm gonna need a lifeline. Hey Kyle, I'm gonna need you for this one. Alright. I'll take Smittle characters for 500.
Who is the first Smittle character?
It's not Master Chief. Nikolai.
You got that right. It is Nikolai Dolinsky. Not many people know that because, you know, I don't talk about how much I love zombies like all the fucking time.
Unanswerable Questions for 200.
Just ask me a question.
Who hired you? What are you doing here? No one likes you.
Don't you think that's a little mean? Like, fuck up. But you asked 2 questions, so I'm gonna answer those. I'm in control of this Jeopardy, and I'm in control of your life. So, that is correct.
Okay, fair enough. Unanswerable Questions for 300.
What did he mean by, "I'm only fail when it matters"?
He only failed when it matters. That's what it means.
That's right, nobody knows. No one knows. No one knows at all.
Unanswerable Questions for 400.
Who made that noise?
You did it.
Nobody knows.
Okay. Unanswerable Questions for 500.
Why does any of this matter?
You're right. Why does any of this matter?
Why does any of this matter? we just interrupted one of the games of the Smittle of the year. So I kind of don't know why any of this matters. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, it's all pointless. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys home, okay? And on that note, back to the studio. Actually, for real this time, is Liza P and its DLC. This game is probably my favorite Souls-like of the year. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, Timothée Chalamet is the protagonist, and you're a puppet running through. I mean, you're Pinocchio or Carlo or whoever the fuck you are, but you're Timothée Chalamet. You're running through fucking like Britain and killing people for fun, or Italy. I don't know exactly. This game also has a pretty good soundtrack, and this game also has a tie for the hardest boss that I've killed in my 6th attempt. Can you name that other game? Let's see if you can. I'll give you 5 seconds. Those bosses are hard. Like on the replays, oh my god, they kick my ass. When they have even more health, yeah, but still. Yeah, it's pretty good.
This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do.
Alright, the next thing we got, back to horror. The Evil Within. Man, this is probably one of my favorite survival horror games in history. I first found out this game through Markiplier back in 2013, 2014, 15, whenever he played the first game. I do have to play the second game sometime this year, hopefully. But yeah, let's talk about the atmosphere in this game. I've never felt like just walking off and staring into a sunset or sunrise and something like in this game. This game does that for me like how it does it for most people with Minecraft. We're just like, let's just stop and take a look. And like, a lot of the music in this game is like kind of okay, but the safe room theme is pretty good. Yeah, the combat's fun, all the weapon upgrades and all the stuff like that. Yeah, this game has a very hard difficulty where you die in literally a hit. And I'm on chapter 3 of what, 14? So, and it took me like 3 hours to get there. So like, yeah, let's figure out that. Smittle character for the Evil Within is very obvious.
Everybody got one.
Yeah, the Keeper is a big man with a safe on his head. Some people call him Safe Face, Box Head, and the Keeper. But he's wielding a giant hammer, and that makes me start thinking about it. A lot of the characters that I do like this year have hammers. I think I'm discovering something about myself, that I like people with hammers. Especially people that beat people with hammers. Oh my god. The game's gonna go in the S rank, and now I'm thinking about it, I haven't ranked a lot of this other stuff, but it will go up there and you'll see it. So yeah, this game's going in the S rank for horror games.
How'd I just fucking guess that?
Here we go. The next game we have is Black Souls. What an amazing game. This game, let's start off with the soundtrack, because I feel like I like talking about the soundtrack for a lot of these games, even though I know no music theory out. I want to use the music from this game for background stuff, but it's also like too much. It's like, it's too loud, it's too there. There's too much of it for me to like, be like, yeah, that's a little bit too much. I need to tone it back a little bit. But yeah, all the music in this game is amazing. Like, this is like almost close to rivaling Deltarune's music. It's awesome fun. Also, the art in this game is amazing. It's all like super graphic and visceral, which is like something really like, because I really like the Berserk series. Character I like from this game is Goose, because she really doubles your soul count on killing enemies. So she's always a member of my party, like 24/7. Yeah, the combat in this game is also great, because you are just one person, but you're able to summon in your companions at any time, and they really never lose their health because they always heal whenever they're not in the combat. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's a Souls-like JRPG, which is a very interesting concept. What is this downside to this game? What is that? Yeah, so this game is very dark and upfront with everything that's bad about it. Yeah, I got this game sort of recommended to me by a friend that said I shouldn't play it. He didn't recommend this game, and I was like, you know what? I'm still going to do it, because I was able to look up and you can turn most of the shit off, but you can't turn off that word. So, yeah, and I found out to get the best ending, you have to save everyone's life, which I did. To get the worst ending, you either have to, or kill that companion. So, unfortunately, it hurts my heart to not give this game an S rank for everything else, but that is in it, so I can't give it the S rank. So let's give it the A rank.
Sure. Alright. What the fuck?
On a better note, Hollow Knight Silksong. Everybody's wanted this game to come out for years. They finally gave it to us. No more clown makeup, clown no more. We finally did it. And man, let's just say, this game actually made me cry. So yeah, we can throw it into the list of the games that made me cry. You remember that from earlier? Yeah, the games that have made me cry are Hollow Knight, Silksong, and Halo 3. For those who want to know why I've cried during Halo 3, well, you just gotta go figure it out for yourself. Halo 3 is... It's a very hard early game because the pogo is different. And because everyone got pissy because it wasn't like, it's not the same as the first game. It was like, well, because it's the second game, stupid. Yeah, I really haven't grinded a game as hard as this since Elden Ring. I put 70 hours into 2 weeks of this game. And it was literally like, wake up, play this game, go to bed. In my notes, I have literally just... Yeah, I don't know why I drew that in my notes. This world has insane world building. It's insane. There's so much just tiny shit that people are still finding to this day. And the interconnectivity of this world. Holy crap. The map is insane. It's just a huge game, great soundtrack, it's amazing. Top of the S tier. This is probably one of the best games that have come out in the last couple of years. Okay. Alright, last game I played this year that's a new game that is coming out this year, or it's the first time I played it this year. Clair Obscur. Expedition 33. Yeah, I'm about halfway through this game, and I already know that it's a banger. Everything everyone has said about it is correct. This is probably the best game of the year. Top of S tier. Soundtrack so far is pretty good. Combat is very unique and different, with real-time, quick-time events and dodges and parries in the turn-based combat. How did no one think of that before? Like I said, I'm only halfway through this game, so I can't really whole 100%. But yeah, I mean, S rank. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. All the games this year are good. We don't even need the tier list. Get rid of it. Fuck it. Here's just all the games I played this year.
That works too. Huge.
No,
so much just hit. Give me the...
Let's talk about the replay games. Were games I've already played before, I've already ranked before, I've already done something with. So yeah, in order of games I played this year is Factorio, Halo Infinite, Halo 1, 2, and 3, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Spring 2, Counter-Strike 2. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Counter-Strike, but that's fine. I like playing it every now and then. Borderlands 3, Destiny 2. I'll get rid of Destiny 2. FTL, Faster Than Light. We love this game. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. You know me. I'm the Souls guy. Elden Ring. Once again, Souls guy. Helldivers 2. I wish we played this game more, but everyone's playing their own stuff and stuff like that. Hollow Knight 1. Yep. Hollow Knight. And Black Ops 1. I did the Moon Easter egg about a month ago, and yeah, it's pretty fun. That is all of the games that I have played this year. So let's look at the year itself. January to October. Huh. You know what? You know what they normally do at the Game Awards is they always cut it off in the middle of November. So since I only have 10 months on here, I'm going to go back 2 months and add 2 more months. So December and November, I'm going to pick a game from each of those, and they're going to be counted for this year. Let's take a look at what's counted this year for December. Nier Automata. What a fucking game, I gotta say. I got this game for my birthday one year, and I never played it for some reason. And then Gabe played it. It was like, dude, you should totally play this game. I was like, yeah, fine, I'll play it. And then, man, this is probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in a video game. I put a good 50 hours into it to get everything done, and man, the soundtrack really hooked me. Like, this is, like the other game I mentioned earlier, this is another game where you just want to stop and stare and look at everything in view for a while, because, man, it just looks so good. Story in this game's amazing. You play through it, you play as 2B in the first playthrough, and man, everything hits in that. And then you start the second playthrough and play as 9S through it, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's freaking the game again. It's pretty good. And then, you know, you get to the third freaking playthrough, and you're like, oh my god, they're really doing that and doing this. And then you meet freaking A2. She's on this little character 100%. But yeah, there's a big downside to this game. Is there's one character that the downside to almost every character has ever been put online. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. The last game I'm going to be talking about is from November of 2020. Let's talk about Bionicle Heroes. Oh, you guys are gonna fucking hate me for saying this, but this is probably my favorite game of all time, because I played this game with my brothers way back in the day. And yeah, it's just a big nostalgia roasting with glasses. I don't give a shit. You guys deserve to play this game. This game, you can find it free on some ROM simulator or something like that. Man, all the soundtrack in this game is amazing. You've heard it about 1 billion times in all my Smittle rumbles and shit like that. It's amazing. The combat is pretty fun, and I mean, the game's piss easy. It's a Lego game. But it was one of the first Lego games to do the hero mode system. The bar at the top of your screen that fills up, like the true Jedi and stuff like that. It does that as a gameplay mechanic, but it requires you to progress through areas, so you kind of have to kill shit. A lot of shit. I killed a lot of enemies in this game. What a game! The character I'm pulling from this is the Green Mask. I don't remember his name. I think it's like, I don't know, but he's cool because he's the best character in the fucking game. That is all the games I played this year. Look at all of them. They're pretty good. But we're not going to give you the announcement yet for the game of the year. We're going to do the Smittle character of the year first because that seems a little bit easier. And now I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of characters on this screen. What do I do with a lot of characters? I think it's pretty obvious. I'm going to throw them in WWE and make them beat the shit out of each other. And whoever comes out on top, I'll give that character Smittle character of the year.
Welcome and joining us in Azerbaijan here today for the Smittle 8-Man Battle Royale Character of the Year Award.
I'm Dick McKick, and this is the Beeldozer. Welcome to the event.
And here comes our first contestant, ladies and gentlemen. From Deltarune, Chapter 4, we have Garrison.
You know, this is a very great character because, you know, the boss fight with him was pretty good. He sits up in his armor. He does wield the Hammer of Justice. He is very good at what he does with that hammer.
Yeah, we'll see how he does, though. He is coming back from injury here after he tore both quads, a rotator cuff, and had to have open heart surgery in his last match.
Open heart surgery? I don't remember that.
It was pretty gruesome. We had to turn the cameras off.
Damn. They did the hospital stuff while at the event?
They couldn't move him or else he would have died instantly.
Damn, that's crazy. That guy looks like Adam Sandler.
Yes,
but
just do remember, he is old.
He is old. He is very old. We do know that. I do remember that he is a mentor figure towards the Fun Gang, correct?
Yes, I believe so. I remember hearing about that.
All right, he's got ready for the armor, so let's see who's next.
Who could it be?
Oh, representing Silk Song for Game of the Year and Character of the Year, we have Hornet. And we gotta say, this character, we didn't expect this character to even show up this year.
No, I didn't think they were going to come out for the next 3 years.
Like, literally, like, this character
this
character had a great freaking introduction. Everybody loves this character.
Could be a fantastic debut here for Hornet Silksong. And
I think we know who's coming.
Oh my god, he's yellow for an amazing reason.
He is yellow for an amazing reason. Can you want to tell us who this is, Beeldozer?
This is the Doom Slayer. He's been around for decades and decades. This is not his first time representing Smittle's character of the year.
That is correct.
He's been available several times.
Yeah, he's been around for at least a decade. I'll tell you that, but because the Doom Slayer is different from the Doom Guy, even though they are the same person, they are different titles.
Let's be careful. They've been trying to hint here and there that they may be connected somehow in a few games. Now, that being said, I myself have not played this current incarnation of the Doom Slayer in his current game that he's currently representing, that is Doom the Dark Ages. But I think he's got a pretty good chance here. He's a pretty strong character, one that represents Smittle pretty heavily.
I mean, he is also like the second incumbent of God, so it's pretty close. He does wield the Dark Lord's power, so that does make sense.
Yes, yeah, he's great, both physically and spiritually here tonight. He may be a front runner.
He may be a front runner, that is true. But I do remember, don't ever kill his pets, especially his rabbit, or you will never, ever survive.
And he does have the advantage so far of all the contestants that have come out. He is the only one with any sort of experience.
That is true.
In this competition.
You know, Beelman. You know, Beeldozer. Fuck. You know, Beeldozer. I think we're starting to run out of things to say for this character. So hopefully this guy
is taking an awfully long time to fucking complete his entrance.
He needs to stop showboating.
He's hitting the Randy Orton pose.
It's like
now.
he can hear us down here. That we know that we're glazing him up this much. Looks like he's finally had his time. Oh, of course, we brought the character, the Keeper from the Evil Within. This guy is an absolute powerhouse. He is a representation.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know too much about him. I've heard about him from the Smittle streams on Discord from time to time, but this is not someone I'm really familiar with their game. What can you tell us about the Keeper here?
Well, he is the Keeper for a reason, because he is a representation for the character's secrets, and he is, I mean, as you can tell with the safe on his face, he does keep a lot of secrets. But he is a powerhouse. I think he's about 7 feet 400 pounds and indestructible. You knock him down, he keeps coming. He's a very, very tough guy to put down.
Yes, I can tell he has almost a butcher-like appearance.
That is true. He did take his representation from a meat butcher.
Well, yes, but with plenty of blood to spare. I wonder if any more blood will be added to that apron here by the end of the match tonight.
That is a very, very possible statement because I think this guy and the Doomslayer are going to have a very, very intimate, a very interesting...
I thought you were going to say intimate there for a second. That'll be very interesting if they start to get intimate in the ring.
Well, this next character is Basilio from Metaphor. I mean...
A game, again, that I have not played yet.
Yet?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were going to play this game.
Well, anything's possible.
Are you the guy that has also gone through 2 Persona games?
I haven't actually gone through 1 Persona game yet, if you're wondering.
Well, I've got halfway through 2 of them.
Halfway is generous.
No, you got halfway in one of them. Do you happen to remember that game?
I do remember Persona 3.
That is true, Persona 3. Well, this character, he's a brother. They're twin brothers, but one of them's, short, so it's kind of weird. I really don't have much to say about this character.
I don't think twins have anything to do with how tall they are.
Well, I mean, it depends, because one sperm cell's probably smaller than the other.
What? I moving on from Basilio here, I'm sure he's going to be a fine competitor.
That's all yours, though.
Doomslayer has some competition now.
That is...
This is my favorite tonight. Virgil here from Devil May Cry 5, a game that took Smittle a long time to finally get to. He could have been in any of these competitions for the last several years, almost a half decade at this point, over that.
But during the first episode of Season 2, him and his twin brother did make an appearance. They did duke it out at the end.
They did, that is true. They're finally here. It is fantastic to see Virgil finally on this stage. A character that, honestly, we've all known for a while Smittle would love, and that could really make a great, great showing here in a match like this. Him finally being here for an 8-man battle royal is fantastic.
And it is true that this is Virgil and Chief Rotunda are the only 2 characters with known beef between each other. From recent history.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think so?
No, I'm pretty sure that Doom Guy's had some troubles with a certain Middle Eastern Batman before.
That does remind me of a certain other character. Oh, that's not who it is. We got Aladorio up next from Lies of P.
A game I do know very well.
We know this guy very much.
He's fantastic. Now, we'll have to see throughout the night, see if he can prove himself if he's truly the real Aladorio.
That is a very good
speculation that potentially Aladorio died. There was a rumor for a long time, and then he showed back up.
So you're saying this guy could be a fraud?
He could be a fraud. We'll have to find out.
I sure hope he's not a fraud, because, I mean, you know me. This is my favorite character from Lies of P.
He is fantastic. Everyone knows that. I wonder, he may pull out some crazy weapons here tonight if he gets the chance. That backpack holds many, many different artifacts he's found along his journeys.
Well, if it is the real Aladorio, he would pull out that wrench and give it to Carlo. We do know that. You know the wrench.
Yes, true.
The wrench build is insane. We do know that.
As is many builds, but the wrench build does, in fact, hit hard.
The wrench build does hit hard. Do you know that, I guess we're not spoiling anything, so, do you know that?
Know what? What you say?
You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No spoilers for Lies of P, even though
no
I
spoilers.
The entire
hey,
character up.
Nathan Balason, where are you?
No Lies of P spoilers. You don't know anything about Alan. He's played Lies of P.
I'm talking about the DLC.
Never mind. I totally. We already.
Well,
no spoilers for Lies of P or Richard.
Well, there's nothing to do with Aladorio in the DLC.
Yeah,
I was talking about what the wrench build does in the DLC.
Yeah, there's nothing. Aladorio's not in the DLC totally.
All right, last up we have Pompey from Psycho Pomp. One of my favorite games of the year. And, represent...
I say, some are saying that you might be a little impartial here tonight, seeing as you're wearing the merch of one of the contestants.
I mean, I had no other clothes to wear. My washer blew up. That's why there's a giant...
That's why we're here in Azerbaijan.
Yeah, kind of blew up half of North America. It was also nuclear powered. It was kind of weird. But this character is crazy. She loves hammers, but this is a no weapons event, so unfortunately, a lot of the characters today cannot bring their weapons, so they just gotta leave it up to the classic old school fist fights. And you got anything to add to that?
Now, I will notice this is like our third character. Oh, wait, we're sorry.
And and Virgil are going at it. You were correct with that call, Bruno.
I was, as Doomslayer lifts him up, and that was an interesting move. It was a
This should be the option.
vertical non-suplex. We have...
Sorry for the technical difficulties, people. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, here...
Basilia with the
moveset
back.
from Basilia.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's called a moveset.
That's a great name.
And a standing shooting star press was that from Alidoro?
Oh,
Oh my god, he may be the most athletic person. in here.
Hornet
I
is
didn't
having a bad
expect
time
that.
fighting the keeper right now.
That was an interesting move. He almost tried to springboard him out of there, but he got caught. Oh no, he didn't. It's very hard to see. The keeper's a very large.
The keeper is a very
He's
large
right
man.
in front.
Like I said, he is 7 foot and 400 pounds.
Yes.
He's a very large, heavy man. He is just standing on Hornet.
Hornet,
Oh my
her
God.
carapace may be cracked after that one.
Oh, she might need some extra max charge, if you know what I mean.
Virgil saving himself from elimination there. Doomslayer trying to target
Oh,
one of his strongest competitors.
and my girl's out. That's it.
That's very
upsetting for me.
It's unfortunate.
A very short elimination. She was the last one.
It seems, despite your best efforts to rig the game potentially, she's not last.
I'm not rigging the game at all. It's just I'm hoping this character was able to get
Garrison's
more.
taking a nap now. He's
Basilia
old and
is
he needs a
beating
lot
the
of,
absolute crap out of Hornet.
probably
Let's set him up
some
here.
rest. Oh, Basilia kicking Hornet right in the side of the head. That one's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's one you don't really need some extra silk for that one. I'll tell you that.
Virgil teleporting through the Doomslayer's hand there to get back in the ring, making sure he was not eliminated.
Oh, 100%.
He does have the ability to teleport. Yeah, that is a very, very useful.
I'm surprised he's not
technique.
actually using that. And he's
Well,
not using the
You know,
little trigger either.
I believe he's trying to prove to everyone that despite all of his cool aspects that involve his transformations, his different swords and moves, everything he can do,
It's like the keeper's
his
having.
pure aura can help him win this.
That is true. The keeper was having a hard time with Gerson though. Trying to get him out.
That being said, there are several characters here with lots of aura. Garrison here, even at his old age, exuding almost a stench-like aura.
This may be the first time where he is, actually taking damage in his career. Now I'm thinking about it.
Everyone, I mean, as well known with his armor and unbreakable shell, he's a very, very tough opponent to crack.
Man, he's old. Looks like that shell's being cracked here soon.
Oh, Virgil unloading here with a combination.
And the Doomslayer is taking the hands off of Hornet right now.
Oh, up in the torture rack with the Feast Your Eyes, I believe that was.
That is hard to come back from.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
The keeper
That move,
and Alidoro are down right now. It looks like they need to recover for a bit. Virgil's also down. That's odd.
With a big spine buster from Garrison though on to Basilia. We have several people here just taking a breather, trying to catch their breath.
The crowd is going wild though for everything that is happening to them.
I mean, we can see them. Yeah, they're very, very into it. Especially this guy here in the front row on the right side.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler's doing a great job. And can't believe
Who do you think? Who do you think his favorite is to win this tonight?
I think Adam Sandler is. I feel like he'd be going after the Doomslayer.
I do feel like he definitely is a fan of the Doomslayer, especially. Oh my God!
It looks like
Big
Virgil couldn't get
elimination. Virgil is eliminated by the Doomslayer. The Doomslayer eliminated.
that. We have another
one
potential
of his-
elimination.
Potentially, Basilia is on the edge.
And
here.
Gerson and Alidoro have thrown
They
out
have put
Basilia.
Basilia. Virgil and Basilia have been eliminated from this match. Honestly, Virgil's a very shocking elimination at this point in the game. Doomslayer, I think, definitely.
Alidoro.
And Alidoro.
Man, it is a slaughter in the ring
Hornet
today.
is going in. Hornet now also eliminated. Oh my God. The Keeper and Doomslayer cleaning house right now.
I have no words.
Garrison's got a lot to come back from here. It's a good thing for him that they're fighting each other right now because these two are massive.
These are massive. I feel like Gerson should play his time and let these giants fight each other.
He definitely should. Oh my God, Doomslayer with the double accidental uppercut is what that looked like. And eliminated Garrison.
All right, we are down to our
Doomslayer-
final two, the Doomslayer and the Keeper.
The Doomslayer here definitely has the advantage. He is looking unstoppable. Oh, but with this, I don't even know what to call that slam there.
Let's just call it a... That was
Another
very neat.
big chop to the head there. The Keeper's definitely, he's keeping it close. But he's definitely going to have to...
And then
He does it!
We have
He
our
does
winner.
it!
He's
Beating the Doomslayer.
looks like he is keeping this champion title as well. All right, what a match.
What title does he get?
I don't know. I'll have to put it in post. All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight.
Do you have any closing thoughts on that?
The keeper really shone out here in the end. He had, I believe, 3 eliminations.
I believe so. I think we'll get the replay here
Him
soon.
and the Doomslayer were really going in. Like Doomslayer, a veteran of the game, maybe not as surprising for how well he did, but the keeper in his first appearance, winning it all.
Mm-hmm. I think if the Doomslayer definitely wants to take the title for Smittle Character of the Year, he does need to change his outfit and get out of that old Praetor suit armor.
Exactly.
Because he needs to
change it up and get a little more new gen with his Dark Ages fit that we saw recently this year. It's gonna have to be a good update.
Yeah,
for him.
I don't know if the Dark Ages fit is currently in the game, but it's definitely, and by game I mean like player, like, you know, backstage.
We mean WWE 2K25. Purchase now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
And that brings us to our final announcement for the Smittle Game of the Year. I think, let's just get it out of the way. It's not going to be Dark Souls 1. Because Dark Souls 1, as much as I love that game, there's a better game this year. The Smittle Game of the Year. Let's take a vote. Everyone in chat. No, I'm kidding. Fuck you. Let's take a look at the Smittle Game of the Year. We're gonna build it to the great reveal. Characters in this game are all fucking amazing. I don't think there's one singular bad character where I was like, every single time I wanted to talk to this guy, I wanted to beat them to death. I have no idea. I've not met a character in this game at all. I mean, other than the villains where it was like fair, where you want to kill them, but like, there's not like a character I was like, every single time this character was on screen, I wanted to literally turn my game off. But soundtrack is literally insane and generational. Every single time this team makes something, they always go 400% and make the best thing is. I don't think they've ever made a bad thing that has literally been like horrible enough where I literally can't play it anymore and never come back to the game, because I always come back. I've come back to these games a ton of times. But yeah, combat in this game, amazing. It's definitely an improvement from their last game. And yeah, I think it's almost pretty obvious what this game is. I'm going to give Smittle Game of the Year to... Do I got a drum roll somewhere? I'm going to give Smittle Game of the Year to Metaphor Refantasia. This game got anything in the Game Awards, but when I played this game, I was awarded this game left and right. And yes, it has followed the trend where every single time I see something that is a quotable thing, I do the red circle with the arrow. And that's probably why I love this game. Sorry, Silk Song, but I like this game a little bit more. I'm not saying that I hated all the other games on this list, but this is definitely the most fun I had playing a game this year. And a lot of the other games here are pretty good, and highly recommend all of them. If things were different, if I played this game last year, yeah, probably Silk Song or Expedition 33 would have won, but hey, it's my list. So if you got a problem with it, you know where I live.